Hello everyone, this is Fenris Lycon. In the end of the last episode, we managed to catch malaria. And we did this, in fact, without catching camp fever. In my book, and in fact, I believe there's been some changes to malaria since the last time I played The Tourist. I am recording this right after the other one, so if you have made comments and if I missed them about this disease, I apologize. But how does malaria work? It's a little bit different than any of the other diseases. If you have it low enough, it will go down on its own. Once you hit a certain point, malaria will start reinforcing itself. It will increase until you get high enough, and I believe it will kill you. I'm not 100% sure, but it's bad. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure, I believe we have to get this resistance up high enough, so we have to kind of survive it for long enough, like camp fever, like cholera. Okay, so how did we get it? Well, the last time I played, you got it when your bug bites got high enough. When your bug bites got high enough, you increased malaria, and if you let malaria get high enough, it self-reinforced, like we said. That point really was higher than camp fever. This is no longer true. So we got to day 36. Last episode, we were pretty good about our bug bites. We didn't let them get very high. How did we actually get malaria then, if it's not through bug bites? Well, how does this stat goes up? So if we go to influence, it's done by bug damage, which is separate from the bug population. They're related. Here we go. So bug damage gives us malaria and bug bites. So bug bites does not cause malarias. They're kind of related, kind of not. And this damage is caused by bug population. So there's like this extra step. And I actually would expect this step to include, I don't know, our clothes. It probably includes bug protection. And if we go here to our bug protection, we have this maxed out. And my best guess is the reservoir that we put in the wetlands was enough to push us over on the bug damage to make malaria a problem. That's my best guess of what happened. So, if I was going to do this again, I would put the reservoir in any other location than the wetlands. The jungle path or the deep jungle likely would save you from getting malaria. Okay, with the explanation down and how we got it, that should explain why we didn't get it. I think that makes all sense. I think it might make sense then, if I was going to try this again, to actually pin this with bug bites so that we can keep it down. I will have to give that another try in the future. But I've never had malaria before, and it will be kind of exciting. Now, how can we get this down? There is some special medicine we have. Unfortunately, it needs to be dried out for us to use it. We can do that on a stove. We could do a drying rack, but we don't have one built, for one, and it takes a long time. Well, without that, our immune system does fight this. It is low because we always have it low. So I am going to use antibiotics so we can get that kind of special medicine. And if we take it, how does it help us? It actually does make malaria go down. That's excellent. The reason why I'm doing antibiotics over spider lily is I want to have a maximum amount of time to actually get the stove done. So I'm gonna treat the symptoms just like I would do camp fever. When we see a headache, we know that we need malaria medicine, or I guess just antibiotics. I'm gonna leave this. I'm not sure. We'll leave this pin for now. I do need a few more bricks. Nah, I'm gonna unpin it. It's one too many things. But we're going to rush the stove, and then we're going to rush getting the like quinine or whatever the tree's called. Oh, we're actually pretty dirty too. Step 1. And, oh, 6. Even easier. We should have everything we need, and I think all the mud and brick is outside. 6. I said that, but maybe we actually don't have enough sand. Do I have enough ashes? I do not. I can do it with charcoal. Yeah, 1 charcoal will do it for us. I'm going to hold off on building this because we do have something we need to do before. I'm going to wash because we're dirty and we're hot. I'm going to go up and claim some of the bark, and we can have some of that medicine ready. Yeah. So it is increasing. Interestingly. Okay, I think we're going to actually have to spend time inside. We'll keep it pinned so we can see how it's going up. So it will increase because we're outside in the bug population, but decrease because we're inside. Okay. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. Let's go to the highlands because we did find that tree. Am I forgetting anything? I could bring my spear, but we have our sling. When we get back, we probably will plant a banana. Okay. Let's make use of our daylight hours. Highlands. And you need a sharpened stone. I believe I might have actually needed an axe. Yes, so we can harvest the bark. We have 3 of these trees. I actually don't know how much we need. Looks like 1 tree does have quite a bit. Maybe 1 more and we can try them out on the stove. How's our flour looking? Oh, we need 1 of those too. And we can always grab a few mangoes. And I think that's everything we want. Could potentially bring some rocks back. Pond fronds, maybe. Leaves. I'll leave 1 in case we get stuck here. This is probably fine. Yeah. We can see that even in this high bug area, it's going down, but it's partly because we have the medicine on. While we're here, let's just see if we can't train our sling skill a little bit. Okay, it's not going up. That's fine. Let's head back. Don't want to get stuck out here. Wetlands. Actually, we can probably grab more leaves too. Sharpened stone we can put in our backpack. I'm going to grab our bananas so I don't forget. Okay, let's get the stove built. Oh wait, I don't know why I filled this up when I'm going to actually have to put it on the stove anyways. It's probably fine. And we can... I don't think there's a reason to keep it, so let's just dismantle it. Mostly for the stones, I guess. The ash is kind of nice. Okay. How does our wood and stuff look out? We have tons and tons, so easy peasy. 1 of each. That's how I like to do it. We'll clean this area up. I say that we will actually put the fire on and get this bark dried up. I'm pretty sure this works, and we're about to find out. Yes. Interestingly enough, it doesn't tell us how long this takes. Ooh, wait. I actually don't know. Can you dry peppers in the Like stove? Or like ginger? Wait. I'm just gonna grab a bit of ginger. Technically, it does help with our immune system too. So if I say put ginger in, it does. Wow, I actually didn't know this. Very cool. You can try anything in the stove. Wow. I'm gonna put more wood on because I imagine this does take quite a while to actually get done. What did we accomplish? Oh, we built the stove. Oh, cool. So now we're on to kind of our tourist specific things. So we have to make this nicer, I guess. Have a bunch of fun things. I wonder, we also have the flute. I would like to get the flute done. Are we still training this? 3 more hours. Okay. Well, let's clean the place up then. I think too, we're gonna actually want to spend more time inside. We'll see how the bark does. I apologize if this is a little slower because I did have that really long explanation in the beginning. So I would like to do our woodworking, but that also kind of needs outdoor time. It's already dark. Okay, 3 hours for the flute. We're happy. Could use some water. I'm thinking we go fishing. Maybe we chop a little bit of wood in the jungle. Okay, yeah, it increases this. I might just... I guess we're gonna keep the stove on for basically, like, forever. So let's load it up. And one of the things I do like to make is fish traps. They're not good in the wet season because all of the storms, but in the dry season there should be very, very few storms. And after that, like, we could pick them up, or we can just kind of let them get damaged. And we're gonna spend so much time on the beach anyways. Wow. Alright, let's get our next thing selected. I do really want to make our flute. Sharp knife. We do have a sharp knife. Here we go. We have a bone. Oh no. Oh no. Of course you have to come now. We'll try and draw attention. Eat sling. Please don't take it. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm assuming... Oh, it's unfinished. Interesting. I'm guessing they can't take the flute. We are tired. We are going to have the stove on for quite a long time. We can move that outside. I don't want to leave that outside. I think I'm going to do something like this. I definitely harvested too much of this bark. And I'm pretty sure we have to, yeah, try it first. Alright, let's sleep. If you have the chance, like, if we're not making use of the fire light, because we'll have it in the morning, it's always good to sleep because it does affect your happiness and stress quite a bit. Alright, so a little bit of this is going to be finished soon. We can have a nice breakfast, very healthy. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm assuming when it's done carving, they can take it. Alright. Ooh, this actually... Oh, it's a carving activity. Very nice. Almost done. Oh. It's a carving activity. I actually have to make a good flute? Okay. Well... That's fine. That's fine. We could actually leave some of this bark on the beach too. That is a location, as long as it doesn't rain. That should dry it out. Let's leave 2 here with the ginger. We'll put that all inside. Don't need you. Let's go fishing, I guess. How much longer? I say that. We do need the food, though. We do need the food. And I'll probably plant the banana, too. This won't take that long. I'm assuming we can't burn it. If we can, I think I'm going to be very sad. I did not leave any, might leave a coconut shell now outside. It's the wet season. I guess there's no reason to actually condense or water either. Force of habit, really. Force of habit. Yeah, we can see just being outside, malaria. One thing. Okay, I think they did change this. Before, nope, they, okay. There is a reason to keep a campfire. One is you can't actually use the bug protection from snake grass. It's less of a problem because we actually do have a way to make bug protection. So if we go out here, yes. Yeah, we can see we don't get malaria. Yeah, we maxed out the bug damage. Good to know, good to know. I think I'm going to cut up another log, or I'm going to clear it out. I'm just trying to increase my woodworking skill, and I didn't mean to bring a coconut shell. Let's die to cool off. We can leave one of these out. And I'm going to leave the bark. It should, as you can see, start drying out. We'll sling you. That's fine. The seaweed was out there to bait you. I also want to do a little bit of climbing. We're getting close such that we can harvest these when we, like 10, 15, maybe we risk it. Falling is pretty bad. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We are a very strong fisherman. So this isn't so unlikely. If we do get a little bit more seaweed. Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot we had jasmine tea in here. We'll save it. It's not about to go bad. We'll put the seaweed in. Sharpened stone. I always forget you can use the stone, the sharpened stone, from the backpack. Excellent. Into the backpack you go. We'll see if we'll do it at least once more. Okay, our malaria is going up, but not from the area. Just we don't have enough. Our immune system's pretty weak. We should have some of this dried when we go back. Let's just grab a little bit of sand and then dive, and we should be fine. No, of course. I was thinking, no, we're too sneaky. Just what we would need. A nice shark bite. Alright, let's check. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can actually dry the fish in here too. If I don't have enough coconuts to actually make all of our meals. It's actually might be worth it too. To do it just for some longer lasting food. Although we're just going to eat it anyways. I can't imagine we need that. Okay. First things first. I actually don't know how to use that medicine. I think it's this. I should have been researching it. 6 hours isn't too bad. The sulfur's a little bit tough for us to get. This is stronger, but hopefully we won't need it. I say that, we can just... let's use the ginger tea. We're gonna have to boil some water anyways. And it should help with our immune system. Yep. You can see it kind of neutralized it. It's like a very, very small bump, but anything helps. Actually, let's harvest a bunch of, Spire Lily. I actually hope we have enough. I say that, we probably should plant more. Now that we're catching basically every disease we can. I'm gonna dry some of this up. I don't think I need my spear for right now. Okay, let's make coconut fish. I am a little nervous. We'll freely admit that. Everything's a little bit new, but we should be able to make it through. Worst case scenario, we use ginger. We do have one left in antibiotics in our trunk too, as a backup. Or I should actually say our backpack. Oh, did I actually... Ooh, we can use this on our dish. Let's get our coconut fish. Perfect. We can get that cooked up. I'm gonna... I should have maybe waited too on the Spire Lily. We're gonna wait until we get the headaches. I know at least with... Yeah, I don't have actually any more... I'm gonna let this dry out. But, sorry, I lost my thought. Oh, we're actually very hungry too. We could eat bananas. We have fish coming in. We're gonna try this out. Or maybe we just cook it. We'll dry this one out and we'll cook this one so we get the fish scraps. We're happy as can be. I guess we're gonna keep carving. See if we can't get a bone flute. I have some suspicion that whatever skill is carving, I think that took too long. Oh, but of course, this is a stove. Stoves are way more forgiving. Can we try this? Yes, that's wow, beautiful. I'm now in love with the stove. My goodness, stove is beautiful. Might be worth it to get the stove a little bit sooner. We're just gonna eat this anyways. Can we try it? No, we're gonna use the stove. I need to put more fuel on the fire. We'll just eat first, and then go get more wood. And maybe fix this too. I guess this is also another good reason to, so we had so much wood, but if we're gonna dry stuff on the stove, we will need a ton more wood, so we should be chopping wood. I can also get the broom. There we go. In fact, we might not even need the Spider Lily if we are using the specific medicine. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, we need 4. Did I actually make 4? Yes, perfect. Easy enough. I have everything but the bowl because they're full of water. Okay, how do we use this? Good for... do I make tea? Or tonic water. I can eat it. Here, we're gonna try this in like every way we can. We'll take this out for now. We'll boil some water. Do we put it in water? No. Yeah, let's try boiling it first. Scraps. I don't need the axe. Do need you. How long does it take to carve? 30. Perfect. I don't know. Eating like this powder seems unappealing. So, okay, no, you just eat it. That's fine. Oh, it makes us unhappy. Yes, I totally expect that to be true. Ah, interestingly. So, quinine, which it must be in this plant, which totally makes sense, directly lowers parasites. Most plants increase, as you can see, ginger, your immune system, but this directly works on malaria. Excellent. I think we have that solved. With the stove, and there's plenty of those trees in the highlands, we should be fine. Most of these take a few weeks, so the other nice part is we will have malaria solved before the dry season. Getting these serious diseases during the dry season is probably the worst. Like, you want to get them earlier if you're going to get them at all. Alright, let's see if we can't get lucky. Guess this is also making us happy too. Oh my goodness, we also got a bone flute. Sure, we can practice. This is the first time I've had a bone flute. Alright. Thank you, Storm. We don't need that. We don't have a way to get it. We'll work on the chest. Okay. So I guess we just dry all of these plants for later, which is quite nice. We'll need a new knife very soon. We can go fishing. We can also make more crop plots for our medicine. Yeah. The problem is now that I have the flute, I don't actually know what I want to be doing. I want to be doing woodworking, which we can't do. If you don't know, make cordage. You can't have enough cordage. Oh, that's because our leather dried out. Huh. Is it the water skin? Might be my first one. The gloves are pretty good. We don't need them for our shoes. I say that, but we don't have that much bone anymore. I think I used the last of it on the flute. We have the stove. We can crush up some coal. Let's get some of this leather. We'll do the sack. We almost have the time. I do need to fix the bed up. Let's get that before I forget. Oh, wait. I didn't meant to just leave them be. Haha! And we scared macaques away. I think I will keep this pinned. It's probably worth it now that we have like this powder. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the beach so I can get the last two we left there. Because that will give us another stack of. If we're gonna be there, we could fish with these scraps instead of planting them. Okay, you can use them for fertilizer. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we get a little bit sick from being out in the rain. Oh, there was a storm. Of course, you have to take... Wait, that's fine, I guess, because we had to. So, however that worked out. There goes our underwear. I think we have one more. So, no big deal there. We do need to get this dried out pretty quickly. That's fine. Let's build a sandcastle. We do have entertainment. We can dive. I always risk it. Diving's just very, very strong. And although I will say shark bites are pretty awful too, so there is all that. Alright, that's pretty much what I wanted. Head back. Maybe work on woodworking as we pass by. Ooh, okay, wood shavings is actually something we can use. We'll do 2. We'll need another stone axe. I am feeling pretty good though. We do need another reservoir. And I think because we have a reservoir here, we might just place the second one here and just have the wetlands be like a death zone of bugs and diseases and awfulness that we can never like do anything outside. Distinct possibility. We could also put it in one of the jungle spots just to test it out. See if that does increase the malaria. Yeah, but without further... Oh no, our stove went out. Although it doesn't actually matter when you're drying things out, as it's just a progress thing. I'm gonna get this all set up first and we'll call it quits there. It's also nice to have the stove running with all the rain and whatnot. Keep ourselves nice and comfortable. Oh my goodness, we're so happy. So happy. But without further ado, this is Furnace Lycon, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.